My name is Natalie Powers. This is my 5-minute video for a school-based program at John Carroll University. So I have a bit of an artistic background. I studied art history in undergrad, and so I thought I would do a creative lesson for you guys today. So I'll be teaching you how to make origami butterflies. I think this is a really fun lesson that kids can do at the right age level, and I have a fun project that they can do with it after they're done. So I have some paper with a nice pattern on it, some pumpkins. I know we're in the wrong season, but that's okay. So you have to start with a square piece of paper, and the first thing that we'll be doing is taking 2 points, opposite ends of the square, and bringing them together to make a triangle. So once we have this triangle, we're going to seal the bottom by running our fingers from side to side, creating our other 2 points, and make sure that line is nice and sealed. So unfold that, you can see we've made our first line, and so now flip it so that this line is vertical, and we're going to take opposite points again and fold in the opposite direction. Our points will come together at the top, and again seal at the bottom, creating 2 points for our triangle. Okay, so when I open up our square, you can see that I've created a nice X in the middle. So now the pumpkins were facing down, so now I want them to face up towards you. And what we'll be doing is creating 2 rectangles within the square. So fold over like so that you can see the white. Create your points, 4 points for the rectangle, and seal the base. Unfold, again, pumpkins facing towards you, and we're making our last line. So fold again so that you can just see the white. I'll show you in a second. Okay. Just see the white, and then we're going to seal the top, creating our 4 points for our rectangle. So when we unfold, you can see that we have 6 lines or 2 X's. And so face the pumpkins towards you so you can see them. This is a tricky part. So see how it kind of comes to a point right here? All we're going to do is kind of pop up that point so that it creates a little pyramid. So after we have this pyramid, we're going to take 2 lines right here and bring them in together. What this is going to do is create 2 triangles that are going to collapse in on themselves. Kind of happens on its own, but it takes a couple tries. So once we have our edges nice and sealed, next step is the triangle point is going to face towards you. So this is probably the most difficult part. We can kind of see that we already have our little butterfly wings going on, but we're going to take the first layer of our butterfly wing, so this little section right here, and we're going to fold it in half. So the key to this part is that it does not line up with this line right here. You want it to kind of come over this line a little bit. Make sure that this is sealed nice and tight. We're going to do the exact thing on the opposite side. So take this first layer right here, which will be facing towards you, and fold it in half so that it does not line up with that base line, and again, seal it. Next, face the point upwards towards the ceiling. Take your point with your 2 fingers, and we're going to bring it all the way down. It seems a little silly, but all the way down until it is past this baseline. We're going to pinch right here in between our 2 little wings that we have, and we're going to take this little triangle that has come past our base, and we're going to fold it right over that baseline. See how it's created a small triangle right there? So you can see that our butterfly pretty much has its shape now, but our very last step is to take that line, and we're going to fold our butterfly right in half to kind of give it that nice shape that we want. Once we fold it, it's all done. You have your origami butterfly. The fun thing about this is that you can do any pattern of paper you want. I even thought that kids could paint their own paper or write little notes on their own paper and create the butterflies. So a project to do with this at the end when you're done is get a simple wire hanger, get simple string and some tape, and I taped some butterflies on the wire hanger, and I thought that when kids are done with it, they can hang up all their butterflies. You can hang them up in a classroom, they can bring them home. And so I kind of did some seasons here. We have summer and Christmas and fall, and then I have a little spring butterfly that I just made. So I think this is a really fun lesson for kids, and I think that it's creative, and kids being creative, it allows them to think in a different way and a new perspective. I think that's really great in the classroom, so I'm excited to be creative in my own classroom someday with my kids. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that I can meet all of you soon. Thank you so much.